Okay, you can mute your microphone, Carlos. All right. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. This is Rob Gearing here. I'm the admin and owner of Rob's Networkers, Trafficleads2incomeVM. I've got my own domain, robgearing.com. I also dabble with Total Takeover. I'm a life changer there. And I'm glad to be here tonight in the Hangout, kind of kicking things off tonight. We're going to talk about Trafficleads2incomeVM. We're going to see if anybody has any questions or comments. I have the Q&A format set up tonight. It's sort of an open chat tonight, so I don't really have a topic. But I'm joined here by Carlos. He is a lifetime member of Trafficleads2incomeVM. I know him from Total Takeover. He's a good guy and a good marketer. So we're going to hear from Carlos tonight a little bit about his thoughts of Trafficleads2incomeVM and maybe some tips to help you build your list and to make some money online by following up with that list as we talk about, and pointing them to the 7 steps of success that we talk about in Trafficleads2incomeVM. Effectively use advertising resources like the viral mailers, which we have as a part of Trafficleads2incomeVM. And once they're going through the setup, they're exposed to your various programs and resources that you believe in, whether in the downline builder or if one's profile is set up correctly, your personal autoresponder recommendation, which the user sees in step 2, and your personal business recommendation, which the user sees in step 5, your primary business. So it's a way we can literally put upgraded members in our primary business without directly advertising our primary business. And that's an amazing concept that I still can't believe to this day, but it works. If you're a Rob's networker and a follower of what I teach, you're going to have success with that if you simply follow the steps. So let me see who's out there tonight. If you're hearing my voice right now on YouTube, you can actually click where it says join the conversation. That'll kick you over to Google Plus, where you can interact and ask questions and give comments. If you're already in the Google Plus format, you do not have to do that. You actually are right there where you can ask a question and give a comment. So let's see who's out there tonight. Come on, who's with me? I know it takes a while for the for it to kick in. I'll give it a minute here. So I'd like to know who's here and what you'd like to learn tonight. What would you like me to go over? What would you like me to cover? Because I can kick it over in the screen share, and you can certainly benefit from that. A burning question that you have, something that you'd like to know about Trafficleads2incomeVM, or Rob's Networkers for that matter. So while we're waiting for some comments to come through, I would like to say there is a promo code at the end. So I'm going to wait till the end before I reveal that. That's going to be worth 1,000 credits tonight to Trafficleads2incomeVM. And I did want to tell you about our $99.99 lifetime upgrade special that's running till, I don't know, till I feel like taking it off. But before I go to bed tonight, so let's say about 11:30 tonight, before midnight. Okay, so grab that, $99.99 lifetime upgrade. All kinds of great goodies that you get with that. You get free credit packages that have 10,000 advertising credits as part of them. Low cost purchases of advertising credits, 50% in commissions that you can receive when you promote the program and get people to purchase credit packages and upgrade and such. You get kind of the best deal with the mailings. You get the maximum amount of credits earned per click when you're clicking a link in one of the emails that are sent out via the mailer. Unlimited lead capture and splash pages that you can build within step 4. Just goes on and on and on. It's a good deal. Hello, Rebecca. I see you're here. So, Rebecca, what would you like us to cover tonight? Throw out a topic, and I'll run with that since you're the first responder here. So we're going to let Rebecca set the tone here tonight. So, Rebecca, what do you got? What would you like to see? And we'll do it. And then I'll kick it over to Carlos. Okay, so for those that just joined, if you're on YouTube, you can click click here to join the conversation to get in so you can comment. And for those that are in Google+, we're asking just to check in, let us know who's out there and what questions that you have. Otherwise, I'm going to come up with something. So we'll give it another minute here. Oh, come on, thinking. Come on, Rebecca. You got to have something. I'm glad you're thinking. Glad you have your thinking cap on. Or something you think that the group would benefit from. Because these recordings now sit in the back office of Trafficleads2incomeVM. As soon as you log in, you can watch our meeting, recorded version of this. So it's a training tutorial. I see a value in that. I will tell everybody that I've been marketing for over 10 years. Trafficleads2incomeVM is sort of, it's sort of where we're at now with our concepts. But you know, being around for 10 years, it just keeps getting better. Every variation, every reformulation. Trafficleads2incomeVM has been online for over 2 years. In my bank, in my mind, I guess I should say, my mental bank, I think it's the best mailer going. Actually, we have over 10,000 active subscribers. You get tons of clicks on your ads, which is really what it's about. But the question that we always have of everybody is, do you understand what you're advertising? That's why we recommend for people to take the 7-step training, and then you'll appreciate and understand the mailer within Trafficleads2incomeVM and other viral mailers that are out there. If you just take the time to understand that, you know, just double check that you have all your facts straight about what's the best way to market within these viral mailers. Because everybody thinks they may know, but are you getting the best results? You have to ask yourself that question, kind of look deep inside yourself for, you know, for the answer to that. But I can tell you, I'm sure there's something that you can learn by going through our 7-step plan. So Rebecca asks, how do you get people to see your blog after you write something? How do you get people to see your blog after you write something? All right, I'm going to run with that. So I'm going to kick it over to, you think about that too, Carlos, okay? All right, so I'm going to kick it over to screen share. It just takes a second, and we're going to look at the entire screen, and we're going to share that with everybody. And now I'm going to move over to my browser. Over here, I'm going to log into Trafficleads2incomeVM. There's the upgrade offer we talked about, limited time, tonight only, $99.97 for a lifetime upgrade. I have to update that. It says 5,000 credits per month. It's actually 10,000 credits per month. So I have to fix that because that's not accurate as to what we're, it's actually better. We improved it. So $99.97 lifetime upgrade. I'm going to say no thanks to that because I'm already upgraded. Okay. So let's go to, I'm going to see myself here in a second. There I am. If I hit play, I'd be watching this live. Wouldn't that be crazy? So Rebecca wants to know how to get people to see your blog after you make it live. So let's start with the fact that we could do this. We could go and hit send mailing. Okay, we could put in a subject line, check out my blog. Message body, really check out my blog. Put in my blog link where it says site URL, and I could send it just to my downline referrals by clicking that box. No credits would be used. So that's a downline mailer then. Or I can use, you know, I have 8831 credits here, so I could mail to 8831 right now, and I could click that box to include my downline as well to get up over 10,000 views on that, or emails sent out. And then I would decide if I want to delay the mailing or send it now, hit send. And that's pretty much the simple methodology of using the mailer. So that would be plan A. Plan B would be to go through the 7 steps of success and build a lead capture page or splash page. If I did the lead capture page, I would have the autoresponder set up, a campaign. I would have the autoresponder form code in this box right here. And save my autoresponder code. So that correlates to your campaign. And then I would go and create a page. So I could do, oh, I got to move up to do that. So to create your lead capture page, oops, I'm not seeing the button there. I should be able to create a lead capture page. You know what? I'm going to try my other account here. Let's make a quick jockey move here. Got to be quick on your feet when you're doing the Hangouts. All right, so this is my other account. And I'm still seeing that great lifetime offer. I'm going to go to skip my login reward. I'm going to go back to step 4. And I want to create a lead capture page. So create new lead capture page. So I'm going to click on that button. I'm going to pick my template that I want to use. I'm going to give it a name. I'll call it blog. Create this LCP, lead capture page. Okay. And then I would look here and find it in the drop-down menu. It's called blog. And here we go. So I didn't really do anything with it, but provided that I set up the campaign the way I wanted to set it, the letters that I want, and everything edited and correct, if I were to go out and advertise this page, it would look something like this. Fill in the form to get started. Now, what I could do cleverly at my autoresponder is, most autoresponders like TrafficWave or GVO, I'm sure Aweber has the feature too, is your thank you page after you fill in the form. So I could have that go right to my blog article, or I could have a regular thank you page. And then when they click confirm, if it's a double opt-in, when they click confirm to confirm their email address, that's what we call the confirmation page in a double opt-in setup. Then I could take them over to the blog article at that point. So that's another way I could get people to my blog. Thirdly, I can go to my blog. So my blog is Trafficleads2income, leads2income.com/blog. And this is my total takeover blog. And just a quick reminder, we are going to be leading this meeting a little bit before 9 o'clock, so people can head over to the Total Take Live Sunday meeting. So that's at ttolive.com if you're interested. If you're not a member of Total Takeover, you can join from the Trafficleads2incomeVM downline builder. So that's our plug for that. So it's a good program, and Val Smith, a great speaker, and he'll be speaking at 9 p.m. Eastern time at ttolive.com. Back to Rebecca's question and her training request tonight. So I'm on my blog right here. I've just completed the article. If you look at WordPress, you're using a WordPress blog, look at the bottom here. So to get people to see it, I could click on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Dig, MSN, goes on and on and on. I have all kinds of options for that. So let me just see what happens if I click on Facebook. What I'm doing is sharing this blog article with my, Facebook followers. So if you hear a dog barking, just excuse that. So all I have to do at this time is click on share link, and that goes to my Facebook followers. And voila, I'm getting views to my blog using the great social networks that I'm a part of. So that's A, B, and C, 3 ways to get traffic to my blog. So let me come back over to the Hangout here, and I'm going to turn off the screen sharing. I'm stop the screen sharing, and back to me. And now I'm going to see what I'm going to mute my microphone and bring Carlos up here to introduce himself and tell us a little bit about his experiences with Trafficleads2incomeVM, and maybe he wants to take a crack at how do you get more traffic to your blog. So go ahead, Carlos.
How's it going, everyone? Name's Carlos. I've been online for a few years now. I've been following basically Janet and Rob for a while now. As far as the traffic leads to income, I've been using that. I just upgraded a couple of weeks ago, and so far the experience has been good. I've noticed an increase in traffic to my sites, and I've even gotten a couple of pre-enrollees in Total Takeover from it. As far as the blog, what I usually do is after I write a post, I send out a email, quick autoresponder broadcast out to my lists and share it that way. And also using the Sociable plugin for WordPress, that usually helps, and Twitter. So those are the main uses how I get the word out about my blog post. And also I have the SEO plugins, which help, search engines, when spiders go through your site, they pick up the keywords and gets picked up in the search engines that way. We still on?
Yeah, I'm still here, Carlos.
Okay.
Good job, man. Very good. So thank you for your feedback. I'm gonna get my camera back on here. Okay, excellent. Okay, so thanks, Carlos. And every week we may have hopefully another good guest like Carlos come by, a panelist. Carlos, you're welcome every week that we do this. And maybe we'll get some other people to jump aboard with us as well. And Rebecca, thank you for your question. It was really good and thought-provoking. And anybody else have another question, thought, or comment that we can cover, either myself or Carlos? Carlos said here that we answered his question. Good. I think that was, are there more than one lead capture page I can use to promote TL2iVM in my main business? So yeah, you have, depending on your account level, free members get 2 LCPs or splash pages that they can use. And then upgraded members get 10. JV lifetime members, I believe, get unlimited. But I got to check into that because I wasn't able to create one from that one account. So I'm going to send a note out to the programmer about that. And welcome Ken and Mary that just joined us, along with Ricardo and Rebecca. So Rebecca, Ricardo, Mary, and Ken. Thank you. Thanks again, Carlos. I got one other thing I'm going to show you guys. Was just thinking about it. I'm going to go back over to screen share, entire screen, and let's share that. Let's get back over to my browser. And in the back office of Trafficleads2incomeVM, we talked about creating a lead capture page. If I wanted to create just a splash page, all I've got to do is technically remove this reference to the autoresponder code, the hashtag autoresponder hashtag. So by doing that, I can actually, in this very spot or somewhere on my page now, I can give a reference to click here and whatever I want to say, and I've essentially made a splash page. So there should be pretty minimal verbiage, minimal words on a splash page. You want to keep it real simple, call to action, click. So I personally recommend the lead capture pages because from those pages, I'm building my list, which is first and foremost. So if I'm using a splash page, what I generally do is I go back and still add people into the autoresponder, kind of a backend. I have a method I'm using now that I've been testing, where I'm advertising the splash page, getting people into a contact manager, and then importing that list into the autoresponder. So that's another way to build the list. That's promoting the your personal list on the back end versus the front end. So if you're promoting your list on the front end, you're definitely the first point of contact. So that's usually the recommended method, but it depends on the program that you're in, the primary business that you're running, the system that you're kind of putting together, what your upline may be recommending, what you may be hearing. But if you're listening and just going through the training, I would follow the lead capture page setup first and foremost. But just know that if you ever do need to make a splash page, you have the capability here as well. So let me come back over to the Hangout again. And I'm going to stop the screen sharing. You wait for my face to come back on here. Okay, very good. See if there was any other questions or comments from our listeners tonight. And definitely, Rebecca said, in essence, using a blog for whatever reason you are branding yourself and your product. Absolutely. A blog is a web page that you really can put anything on a blog. You can have pictures, you can have videos, and they really make good. I really like blogs as thank you or confirmation pages. I use them all the time. There's different ways to go. And with the content, and Carlos mentioned earlier about the search engines and the spidering, the pure content gets picked up. So blogs have a tendency to be picked up when people are searching for different things on Google or other search engines. So they are very search engine friendly. Okay. All right. So Carlos, any other thoughts from you tonight, my friend?
No, the only thing I would add is being consistent with your advertising is what's going to get you where you're ultimately looking to go, and following the leaders, your upline, and go from there. Being consistent is, and not quitting is how you're going to end up at success.
Yeah, it's a great point. For sure, Carlos. You have to be consistent. You have to have the same focus every day, and that focus being, I'm going to advertise, I'm going to build a list, I'm going to gather leads, follow up with these people, and move them forward. Mentor them, help them, coach them, support them. Part of that is getting them to purchase your product, your service, upgrade into the recommended primary business that you are earning money from. And that's how we ultimately get paid. And we teach folks who are following us the same methods so that they get paid. So ultimately, everybody gets paid, right? That's what we're here for, to earn a few bucks. So let me see. I think we had another question here. Where do leads go when they opt in on the capture page? Well, they go into your autoresponder, Ken. That's first and foremost. Now, depending on how you have your autoresponder set, you're in control of the thank you page, and you're in control of the confirmation page. So you can, like we showed tonight, you can send them to your blog, you can send them to another lead capture page, you can send them to another splash page, and another page for something that you're involved in. You have the control. You've built and so our basic setup in Traffic Leads to Income VM, the 7 steps of success, says that if you really want to build a downline with Traffic Leads to Income VM, which is really the idea that you're promoting a program that's helping, teaching, and coaching people that you're bringing in, taking good care of them, making a successful endeavor for people that are joining your team. That's a really good thought. So really what you should be doing is having as your thank you page, your Traffic Leads to Income VM sign up page, just a sign up page. And that's found in the affiliate tool area in the back office of Traffic Leads to Income VM. Then when they go to confirm, if you're using a double opt-in, which again, you're controlling that within your autoresponder. I'm just kind of a facilitator. You're the driver, so to speak. I would say create a nice blog, thank you page, your own personal steps of recommendation, like I have at Rob's Networkers or at robgearing.com. And that would be where they go in a double opt-in setup, your networkers page, so to speak, when they click on the confirm link in the email that they get. So once you opt in, you could put anything in there and you get something. But if you're really a good, clean lead, you're going to with your promo code, which is, your promo code is Hangout 42615. That's today's date. Hangout 42615 SD. S is in Sam, D is in David. So one more time, Hangout 42615 SD. And that's worth 1,000 credits. Grab that lifetime offer for $99.99. Just log into Trafficleads2incomeVM and you'll see it. And now we're going to head over to ttolive.com for that presentation for those that are interested. And if you're interested in joining Total Takeover, which is a good option for primary business, you can go to the downline builder at Trafficleads2incomeVM, take a free, grab a free position, and hear what Val Smith has to say tonight about why this could change your life, become a life changer. So that's it. So I thank you again. Have a great marketing week, and see you here next week, same time, same channel. Thank you.